sports. It's in the game.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Nice, solid punch lands. And everything's landing with so much power.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, great block there. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He went high on that one. Look at that.
Well, it looks as though that...
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's alright. Might be from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this in my ear. I ain't lost on no feel, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. You know what I mean? This is my son and my daughter, my family, she and their daughter. I was down, now I'm up, now I was an underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champion, the champion. And we don't bow, never fall, the champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. That's a big hook. Gone Gon gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a...
You heard him bad. Uppercut.
Feet now.
Holy smokes!
Came a long way. Came a long way.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice feedback right hand, my goodness.
Jones gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice straight there by Johnny Bones.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
This fight's gonna be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Oh my goodness, what a right hand!
Oh, what a kick!
Oh! Muhammad Ali's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive kick to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh my goodness!
What a fight!
10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know this is the hurt business. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Back to his feet. Oh!
That leg kick hurt.
Just misses with the jab there. Big shot on the feet. Oh, he might get finished here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. I'm like Christina Milligan. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Gillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no secrets inside. Don't play my songs, so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself, and I'm not too hyped. Nobody saw when I put this inside. I'll send man a box, no rips inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Aspinall. And they're exchanging leather early. Oh! Lands a big right hand early.
It's a good right hand right there.
And a miss with the right hook. Nice straight there by Aspinall. Frantic pace early on to this one. Ali gets lit up by that straight punch.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, a huge block there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. That hook was bad.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands.
Big shot to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Muhammad Ali gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the...
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Defensively responsible, nice block.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice kick.
He's hurt now. Oh! And back to his feet. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, I see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay. Timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy, excellent. Them other guys, irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Very cap, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the weight a 9. You love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet one, can spot that. Chop that, turn it up, real.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Chikadze. Throws the right hand there.
Kind of feeling our process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush.
Those are big strikes.
Chikadze going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really good strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Oh! Hurt him again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Giga Chikadze. Straight right, he misses.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfect. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Chikadze is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
First round winding down here. Good work from the top here by Chikadze. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Second round here. Establishing a jab here. Nice job by him defensively there.
Left hook!
Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh!
Big punch lands in the middle.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Dig and kick.
Nice body shot. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Now he's back up.
Oh, with a boom to the body. Oh, what a shot to the body. He's pretty crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep him appropriately, but he's hurt very, very bad.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out the space. Find spaces to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning.
Well, no feeling out process tonight, both.
Oh, he hurt him again. This is big. That's big.
Oh! Another knockdown!
Oh, that was a big one there. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Giga Ninja Chikadze!
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. I did feel funky. And I've been cooking in the house.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defending her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women can headline shows and main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Blocks the shot. Fast pace here in the early going. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Topuria. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, he needs to start looking to finish out.
And that will do it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he might be the best volume striker in the game. Max Holloway back on the proving ground. We'll see if he can get the hands going early in this fight. And not a guy who needs much of a feeling out process. He's probably going to throw 500-plus strikes tonight unless he gets a finish. All eyes on Max Holloway, as usual, as we get this one started. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Holloway? Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Just misses there with the left. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Right hand lands.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, tags him with the straight. That's land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect it. Heard it again.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Back to his feet. Big knee to the body.
Oh, that's right hand.
Oh!
Oh,
Nicely done. Big Herb Dean steps in.
goodness.
How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. It always at a cosign. They always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me. Who's around me is important to me. My enemies are arms labor. Close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with. An easy win for me. This is just a small taster.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I have ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart, he's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough out for anyone in the featherweight division.
Just out of range with that strike. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Nice.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Effective lead right hand there by Volkanovski. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Lands a big elbow there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Holloway's now switching his stance.
engagement there.
Volkanovski's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Holloway.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Continuing to go to the head.
Back to orthodox. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski. Big right hand.
Final seconds. Volkanovski's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Holloway's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Gets back to his feet.
Nice number change. Changing the position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Excellent ground and pound here by Volkanovski. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of... He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Now we're going.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Holloway's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be that good.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he told him. He's hurt again.
Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
Oh, look at that. Huge elbow there. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his... That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this street. 2007 from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, featherweight unification bout. Alexander Volkanovski and the interim champion Yair Rodriguez. Dominic Cruz is fond of saying Rodriguez is one of one. You go way back to the Ultimate Fighter with El Pantera, and there is no point of comparison for this guy on this entire list.
No, he's a different guy. Yair Rodriguez is not the guy that you saw before. It was a star-making performance against Josh Emmett to become the interim champion. And if he fights like that, it would seem as he can fight anyone in the world. He has a big challenge ahead of him. Because Alexander Volkanovski is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. In my opinion, Yair has a massive chance tonight. Let's see if he can cash in.
I mean, right away, no feeling on process. These boys just went started fighting.
Left hand is good. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez. Oh, connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh!
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Volkanovski. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Side kick now. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All 25 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. Oh, nice straight punch there by Yair Rodriguez.
It won't take many of those.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice body shot.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Just misses with the straight right. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, anytime you're in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Yair Rodriguez. All right, close guard now. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rodriguez. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Rodriguez gets plastered by that uppercut. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. And that one certainly found the target. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous fight. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed. He continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about...
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh, that's big.
Alexander, the Great.
Holy smokes.
If it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. I'm from where everyone is. You come at this back with
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I have ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. You're getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway. Of that, you can be sure. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Beautiful punch lands.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Game of inches right there, boy.
This could be it. Topuria's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Topuria's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Ilia Topuria.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John. but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Holloway gets caught by that straight hand.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Connects now with the 1-2.
Nice block.
Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Nice pass.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure...
What a hammer fist.